Hey everybody, it's Mike here. Just working on my Honda 4514 tractor, and I've gotten a lot of progress so far. So I thought I'd go over this thing with you and let you know, how to build something like this. Because originally this thing was just a pile of scrap. It was not worth anything. But brought it back to life, and it works great. There was the original owner who said, that it wouldn't run, it blew a piston. Well, I diagnosed all that, and it was nothing really. It was just a tune-up, and probably just backfiring on him, So, with no further ado, I'm gonna let you guys take a look. So, first of all, this thing was red, okay, and the rims were silver. And I thought, okay, well, let's go with the non-traditional colors, because originally it was red, and I thought, oh, let's go to John Deere. I was like, no, let's do something original, something you don't see every day, so people know that it's custom, right? So, found this blue here at your local, hardware store. It's a pretty normal blue. I think it's like a sky blue or something like that. To me, it kind of reminded me of the Moog Power colors. Kind of a fan, so. But with regards to the decals, I did it all by hand. All I did was, put a piece of white paper over the computer screen, make sure I had my size up, trace it out, then cut it out really perfect. With small lettering like this, I made sure to keep the letters attached because they start to. I tried it, mounting them with the individual way, but it was just, if it was off even a little bit, OCD kicks in and you're like, that's not perfect. So this keeps it all in uniform and you know exactly what you're looking at. The tires, when I got them, they were flat, and I thought I needed new tubes. No, they filled right up. They got some cracks, but I'm not too worried, right? For me, this is something I'm going to use in the winter time, and it's just going to get a lot of snow. That's about it, right? So I've got a trailer for this thing that I use, tow the kids around in, or tow whatever I need around in here. I've matched the steering wheel to the paint job. Just little things, right? And we hooked up a plow, as you can see. Now this plow here originally was a 4-foot wide Polaris plow with a huge long extension. We're talking probably 3 foot, I would say, close to 3 foot extension, because it was originally for an ATV, right? So I had to give this thing a huge weight reduction. So I had to bring it down to a 3 foot diameter plow, get rid of a lot of the excess, length, and put in my own lighter brackets, which I'll swing in here from. It's basically an L-shaped bracket with a 90, with a 45 to keep that stability. And it's just, the one pivot point, it's all you need. And we're using a super winch plow, which I'll show you here. It's not bad. So that's all I would really need to go up if I was to actually use this plow. I don't see any reason for anything. Like, I see some guys lifting this plow way up high, and yet I have hills here, but I can always go around the hills in my neck of the woods. But if you're someone who needs that height to get around hills or bumps, I can understand. But for me, I measured up what I would need to clear my areas, because I didn't want to make something too excessive, right? So I just I just made this, and it works pretty good. I know it's early in the season, but you guys really should be thinking about plows right now, because it's been just, this El Nino has been crazy. We've been getting high amounts of heat and high amounts of snow in the winter. So last winter was pretty brutal. I have a huge lot here, so there, it takes a lot of work to shovel all the time, and if I have to shovel a few times a day, that's my evening right there. So this thing is really going to come in handy. I'm going to clear out everything I need to, and have some fun with the kids as well, right? So But I'll pop the hood for you guys. It's all original. Now, when I did this bracketing, I made sure to clear. I made sure that I actually did a bevel in the front, which I'm going to be replacing. I'm going to do some mesh grill in the front, and that's to clear the winch and the plate and the winch plate. But as you can see here, just got my wires. I might hang them up a little better. I might just tie them up in here, you know, make them a little more, keep them away from the tires, right? This is just, you know, this is what I did for now. But pretty easy hookup for the winch. But you see, as you can see here, this thing is so old school. This is probably from 1991, and you're dealing with a friggin' original, you know, it's like a car in this thing, because you're dealing with a radiator, fan, you know, it's pretty extensive here. It's got a lot of weight to it, actually. This engine, when it was off the original, it was off originally, and wow, what a pretty good weight to it. So that's that. Now, when I got this thing literally had, you know, plants growing out of it. I kid you not. The original seat had cracks in it, and the foam must have got seeds. The thing was sitting for 10 years, and there was literally a tree growing out of this thing. And I was like, wow. And, you know, the father-in-law who originally owned this, he got it from a friend, and like I said, the original guy who said, oh, no, it wouldn't work, and it's blown engine. It's been running fine for me. I'll let you hear it. Another trick I had, guys, when I was buying the seat, the holes don't match up. Okay, I was even lucky it had a hole, because some of these seats don't. So I had to find, you know, I had to, you know, mark my holes, drill them. But you know, even with the ignition here, the ignition was a pain, because you only have to hold it halfway open to get an ignition. And some you have to go all the way over. So that was a trick in the beginning. So here you go, guys. So as you can see, it runs pretty good. Now, when I am plowing, I would probably keep it mounted up like that. See, keep it up here, and just do a pinch point, right? Just pinch it up. Now it's right there, accessible. I don't have to make a bracket for it or anything like that. It's just, you know, literally the weight of the tops on there, and it's good to go. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks a lot. Bye.